You've been lied to about niceness. They told you, be agreeable, be accommodating, say yes, smile more, help everyone. And you did it. You became the nice one. And now, people walk over you. They take your time, your energy, your respect. Here's the part that stings. They don't even like you for it. Journal of Personality and Social Psychology, 2010. Researchers ran group games. Overly agreeable people disliked as much as the selfish ones. Why? Because excessive niceness doesn't earn respect, it earns contempt. Tonight, we're pulling back the curtain. 3 mechanisms that rig the game against nice people. 3 tactical counters you can deploy tomorrow, and the price you'll pay for breaking free. This is the architecture of social power, and it starts with a simple question. What if being too nice is the most dangerous thing you can do?
Let's call it what it is, a trap. Society runs on a beautiful lie. Be nice and everyone will love you. But here's the cold mechanics underneath. That 2010 study, they didn't just dislike the overly agreeable people, they resented them. Why? Because constant niceness creates guilt. It violates reciprocity norms. You give and give and give, and suddenly the other person feels like they owe you, but they didn't ask for it. So they solved their discomfort by devaluing you. Must be desperate, must be weak, must be playing some angle. Excessive niceness doesn't signal generosity. It signals low status, inauthenticity, a spine of glass. And humans, we evolved in hierarchies, ancestral groups, survival of the fittest dynamics. We learned to respect strength, competence, assertion. Submissiveness, that was the liability, the weak link, the one who wouldn't survive the winter. Your brain still runs that ancient code, and when someone's too nice, the instinct whispers, weakness. Don't trust it. Don't respect it. Welcome to Vector A.
2 mechanisms here, both brutal. Mechanism 1, status signaling. You're at a party. 2 people walk in. One commands the room, calm, direct, slightly aloof. The other, desperate to please, laughing too hard at jokes, offering to get drinks for everyone. Who do you respect more? Exactly. Excessive niceness mimics submission, and submission reads as low status. We don't admire it, we dismiss it. That's not cruelty, that's evolutionary wiring. In ancestral groups, you allied with the strong, the weak were a risk. Mechanism 2, reciprocity overload. Robert Cialdini taught us, reciprocity builds bonds. I do something for you, you feel inclined to return it. Balanced exchange. But overdo it, the balance collapses. You keep giving, they didn't ask, now they feel obligated without merit. Or worse, they think you're manipulating them, playing some long game. Either way, resentment builds, and they devalue you to escape the guilt. You tried to buy their affection. Instead, you bought their contempt. Daniel Kahneman gave us the map. 2 systems in your brain. System 1, fast, intuitive, running on instinct and shortcuts. System 2, slow, analytical, conscious reasoning. When someone's excessively agreeable, System 1 fires first. It detects something off. This person has no backbone. This feels fake. Subtle aversion. You don't even know why you dislike them. You just do. Then System 2 kicks in, the rational part, and it rationalizes what System 1 already decided. They're exploitable, weak, probably a pushover in negotiations. In hierarchical social dynamics, offices, friend groups, dating markets. Being seen as exploitable is death. You become the person others use, not the person others respect. The game is rigged at the cognitive level. Your niceness triggers both the gut-level instinct and the rational calculation against you. Pattern interrupt. Let's look at history. 3 examples. Classic, historical, modern. Classic. Milgram's obedience experiments, 1960s. They shocked people, or thought they did. The highly agreeable ones, they kept pushing the button, following orders, harming others because authority said so. Observers quietly despised them, not for cruelty, for compliance, for lacking the spine to say no. Excessive agreeableness became moral cowardice. Historical. Versailles under Louis XIV. Robert Greene documented this. The court was brutal. Courtiers competed for the king's favor. The ones who overdid it, excessive flattery, constant niceness, sycophancy. Louis XIV despised them. Why? Because fake loyalty is worse than none. It signals calculation, not honor. The king respected those who balanced deference with authenticity. The rest dismissed as parasites. Modern, 2023 to 2025, social media and burnout. Psychology Today published findings in 2025. Extreme agreeableness correlates with burnout and suppressed resentment. But here's the twist. Performative niceness online, virtue signaling, constant positivity, triggers backlash. Social media algorithms amplify cynicism. Users detect inauthenticity. The comments turn vicious, fake, desperate, trying too hard. The nicest people online, often the most hated. Because niceness without boundaries looks like manipulation. All right, let's get tactical. You're dealing with someone who exploits your niceness. Guilt trips, manipulation, passive-aggressive nonsense. Here's your counter, the gray rock method. Mechanism? Become boring, unemotional, neutral. Manipulators feed on reactions. They want you flustered, apologetic, over-explaining. Gray rock starves them. Best situations? Passive-aggressive colleagues, narcissists, anyone who weaponizes guilt. Micro example? Colleague, wow, you're not helping me again? I thought we were friends. You, I'm busy with deadlines. That's it. No apology, no elaboration, no emotion. Watch them lose interest. You're no longer an easy target. Gray rock doesn't mean cold. It means uninteresting to predators. Next problem. You overgive. You help too much. You signal desperation. Solution. Reciprocal calibration. Mechanism. Mirror the other person's investment level. Match their energy. Don't exceed it. Cialdini proved it. Balanced reciprocity builds trust. Imbalance triggers suspicion or contempt. Best situations, new relationships, negotiations, anywhere you risk one-sided niceness. Micro example. Someone offers minor help. Maybe they lend you a pen. Don't shower them with gratitude. Don't immediately offer 3 favors back. Just say, thanks, appreciate it. Equivalent return, no more, no less. You're not being cold, you're being calibrated. Overgiving screams low status. Calibration signals confidence. Final tactic for the chronic people pleasers. You've repressed your assertiveness so long, people think you're a doormat. Time to release the shadow. Tactic: assertive shadow release. Mechanism: Carl Jung called it the shadow, the repressed parts of yourself. In your case, the ability to say no, to push back, to show teeth. Robert Greene echoes this. Authentic strength commands respect. Fake compliance earns contempt. Best situations? When saying yes has become automatic, when resentment's building, when you're tired of being used. Micro example? Someone makes an unreasonable request. Can you cover my shift again? It's really important. You? No, that doesn't work for me. Calm, no apology, no over-explanation. They'll test you. Wow, I didn't think you'd be like this. You hold the line. This isn't aggression, it's assertion, and assertion is magnetic. People respect those who respect themselves. Here's what they won't tell you. Breaking the niceness trap isn't free. You'll lose people, the ones who liked you compliant, the ones who fed on your overgiving. They'll call you cold, selfish. You've changed. They're right, you have. You've stopped trading dignity for approval. Relationships will thin, some will collapse entirely, and you'll see them for what they were. Transactional, conditional, built on your willingness to shrink. That clarity stings, but it's also freedom. Because here's the trade. You can have shallow approval from people who secretly resent you, or you can have authentic respect from people who value strength. Not everyone makes the trade. Some prefer the comfort of the lie, the warmth of superficial harmony. But you're still here. So let me ask, do you want to be liked by people who don't respect you? Or do you want to be respected by people who actually see you? True power isn't about being loved by everyone. It's about commanding esteem from the right ones. The nice people beg for liking. The powerful demand respect. And respect, that's earned in the shadows, in the quiet assertion, in the calibrated boundary, in the refusal to break yourself for strangers. Niceness without boundaries is manipulation disguised as virtue. Strength with integrity, that's the game. You've been running the wrong script. Time to rewrite it.